Good morning, Halldale Hawks. This is your February award assembly for grades 4 and 5. Today, we'd like to take some time again to share all those wonderful accomplishments that you did for the month of February. Really amazing. It was a really short month, but so much was happening. We got to witness the Beijing, China Olympics. We got to participate in Valentine's Day. We celebrated Chinese New Year. It's the year of the tiger. And all month long, we've been learning every day a little bit about Black History Month and all the contributions past and present that African Americans have made to make our country a better place. So let's take some time now to honor all of you at Halldale who've done wonderful things and make this a better place as well. All right, so one of the reasons that many of you are having so much success is because you follow our guidelines of success. You practice being responsible. I remember to turn my work in on time. I remember to do my work in class and at home. I remember to come to school every day. I remember that I'm responsible for my learning. If I want to get better, I have to be willing to work at it. It is not someone else's responsibility to do that for me. I have to do that for myself. My teachers and my family are here to support me. They're here to help me along the way, but it is still up to me to make that decision to be a responsible person. Being respectful, it is still up to me to use the correct words, use appropriate words, talk to people the way you want to be talked to. Think about that the next time. You maybe get a little angry at somebody because they didn't do something quite right. It irritated you a bit. And you may want to lash out and say something that's not very kind. Sometimes that's not the best way. It's not showing respect. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to be respectful and let somebody know in a nice way that you did not appreciate what happened. But again, always show respect. That will get you so far in life. Remembering to be safe. Remembering that we still have to wear our mask in class. We still need to wash our hands frequently. We still need to remember to play the game safely out on the yard. We need to remember to walk safely to and from our classroom, or to and from the office, or to and from the office. Safety also means remembering not to wander around the school. During recess time, we should all be on the yard. That is really important, right? That's where all the supervision is. It is very important that you are in safe areas. And so again, that's all part of practicing safety. And finally, being a leader, seeing a problem, taking some time to help solve it, either for yourself or for others in need. Being a leader means you show initiative. It means you take the time to think something through and try to solve a problem. So let's start off with Miss Taylor's class in room 30, Stephen Aldefonso, for earning the Citizenship Award. He shows kindness to his friends every single day. No matter what happens, Stephen is a friend to all, and he shows kindness. He treats people the way he wants to be treated, and it gets him so much farther. Matthew Ramirez in Miss Heber's 4th grade class has earned the Academics Award. Matthew has shown a lot of progress this year. He has improved his reading level. His writing also shows a lot of growth. He is a conscientious student who completes all assignments in class and at home. He has a positive attitude and a good citizenship. Miss Heber used the word conscientious. That means he takes pride in his work. That means he's responsible. He understands that the work is his and that the learning is his, and that in order to increase his learning, he has to be conscientious about his work. He has to work it through thoughtfully. And the Principal's Award goes to Eden Green. Eden is an extremely motivated and hardworking student. Eden has shown a lot of progress this year. She's a very enthusiastic writer. She continues to show growth with each writing assignment. She is eager to learn. She enjoys helping her classmates learn as well. She is a pleasure to have in class with her positive attitude. And again, Eden, extremely motivated, hardworking, takes pride in her work. She loves to write. And with each writing assignment, she gets better, because the more you practice, the better you get at it. She loves to learn, but she also loves helping her classmates as well. all examples of what the guidelines of success looks like. Congratulations, Eden. All right, Marilyn Rodriguez in Mr. Wu's class. Congratulations for the Citizenship Award. Marilyn is a very hardworking and enthusiastic learner. She is responsible, very athletic. She enjoys reading, writing, sports, and math problem solving. She also enjoys assisting others with math. Again, a well-rounded student who understands that it's not just about the work in the classroom, but outside, having a sport and enjoying it, getting outdoors, keeps the mind and the body healthy as well. Congratulations, Marilyn, and continue the good work. And the Principal's Award in Mr. Wu's class goes to Christopher Murillo. Christopher is a very enthusiastic learner who always tries his best in everything he does in class. He enjoys reading, writing, science, dancing, math problem solving. He is also a pleasure to have in class. Sounds to me like Christopher just loves to learn about just about any kind of topic. And that's what you need. You want to have varied interests. You got to go out there and learn what's out there. And that's what he does. And he's a pleasure to have in class. He gets along with everybody. He has a good sense of humor as well. And again, he has those key words, tries his best in everything. Doesn't mean it's perfect. Doesn't mean he always gets it right, but it means he tries his best in everything. And that's how you get better. And that's how you get smarter. And Debonay Valin in Mrs. Wu's class has earned the Academics Award. Debonay is making excellent progress in reading and math, and she continues to pass her goals for both. This is because she has excellent work habits. She works and tries so hard on every activity and assignment. Every assignment she turns in is thorough and reflects her attention to detail. Debonay is an outstanding citizen and a model for the class. She works and she tries hard on every activity. She writes thoroughly. She reflects her attention in the detail. The details matter. When she has a well-written paragraph, she makes sure with her main idea has the supporting details. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes the reader understand what she's trying to get across. So congratulations, Debonay, for doing such an outstanding job in the academics. Keep up the good work. And the Principal's Award in Mrs. Wu's class goes to Alan Peterson. Alan has a great personality and he is so respectful. He's making great strides in language arts and he's excited about reading. He chooses books and reads them. He actively participates in class literature discussions and offers insightful connections. He has already passed his AR, which is Accelerated reading goals for this semester. Congratulations, Alan, because the reading is so key. And the fact that you're choosing books you want to read means you're going to read more. And boys and girls, that is another quality to have. You have to find books you want to read. That's how you can stick to it. What interests you? Find books on that. Keep reading. You'll all get better. And in Mr. Fajetta's fourth grade class, we'd like to congratulate Rodolfo Contreras for earning the Principal's Award. He has started the new year with a positive attitude. He has been active in the classroom discussions and he has been focused in class. He has really improved in reading through all his extra reading at home. And again, there's that key, doing extra reading, do more reading. And I bet he's reading things that interest him, which keeps him on the track of reading more and more. And Roxanne Fuentes in Mr. Fajetta's class has earned the Citizenship Award. She has really tried hard this year. She's very artistic and she really has worked hard on her writing and it's starting to pay off, Roxanne. Thank you so much for hanging in there. And Abril Camacho, great academics in Mr. Vasquez's class for her reading growth. I have listened to Abril read the last couple of weeks and every week she's getting better at it. I'm so proud of you, Abril. You keep up that good work, okay? Samantha Espinosa in Mr. Vasquez's class has earned the Principal's Award for being a model example academically and socially. Samantha tries real hard in her everyday work and she's well behaved. She takes the time to be respectful. She takes the time to support her peers, a good role model for all. And in Miss Manzo's fifth grade class, the Academics Award goes to Bella Mendoza for being such a hardworking and helpful student in room 23. Bella always makes sure to put her best efforts into all of her work. She comes prepared, is always eager, and enthusiastic to participate. Bella is a wonderful reader and speaker. I love hearing Bella share out her thoughts and ideas behind the topics we are discussing and learning about. Her energy is motivating to her classmates. Keep up the enthusiasm and awesome work, Bella. Miss Monzo is so proud of you, Bella, and I am too. Keep up the good work. You are a good role model for all. And in Miss Monzo's class, the Citizenship Award goes to Saul Zalela. Saul is a joy to have in class. He always has a positive attitude, consistently perseveres through challenges as he's beginning to learn more English daily. Saul's English is improving much more. It is wonderful to watch him grow and take risks. He is patient and kind to his peers and always so appreciative for the support. He is a role model citizen who is always willing to learn, ask questions, and overcome challenges. Keep it going, Saul. We are also proud of you. Yes, we are. And there's a couple of words that overcome challenges. Everybody overcomes challenges. It's just that what we all face looks a little bit different. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Even if we don't relate to some of the problems that maybe someone is having when they're struggling in school, there are other areas that we do. It's always important for us to try and think about that when we're working with each other and appreciating each other. It is so important for us to understand that we all have challenges, and that's part of life. And so we need to work together, come together, and support one another instead of maybe turning away and saying, no, I don't want to take the time. All right, it's really, really important. And Saul, thank you for being that role model that says everybody matters, and I keep working hard at it. So proud of you. And in Miss Leon's fourth grade class, Christopher Tovar has earned the Principal's Award. Christopher is an active learner. I admire his love for learning and his passion for art. He enjoys participating in class discussions, and he brings a new wonderings or findings to our discussions. He understands we come to school to learn, and we learn from our experiences, never giving up and moving forward. He's respectful of our school, especially our school bathrooms, by making sure that they are clean and well-maintained. A true Halldale Hawk in action. Yes, I so love it, Christopher, and that is so key. He comes to school understanding that he's here to learn. That is his job. That is all of our jobs. That is something we all need to come to school with every day. We want to learn. We want it to be fun, but we need to come to school understanding that that is the number one goal. That's what our families are expecting from us. That's what our parents are expecting from us. That's what our teachers and staff members are expecting from us. Each one of you have to expect that of yourself, just like Christopher is showing here. This is the key. You have to want to learn. You have to show initiative, and you have to be willing, even if it's hard, to keep moving forward and keep persevering so that you can get better. Congratulations, Christopher. And the Citizenship Award in Miss Leon's class goes to Diana Solomon. Diana is taking responsibility and being honest with her learning. She participates in class, and she is a good friend to her peers. So again, she's taking more responsibility. She's getting better at what she's doing. She's understanding that her learning is her responsibility, and that's all part of being a good citizen. Congratulations. So that concludes our awards for the month of February from the 4th and 5th grade classes. I'm so proud of your accomplishments. You've done so much growing, so much more to do, but every day you get better. So it is February, and it is African American History Month. And I wanted to show this quick little video of children who are around your age and why appreciating and learning about Black History Month is so important, even though it's something that we should be learning about all year long. We should be learning about cultures, various cultures in our country all year long, how they all are in our history and how they all have had accomplishments and challenges that make us who we are today. So it's a time for us to remember and reflect on all the diversity our country has. It's time to learn and know how valuable our history is when we learn the history of all.
Hello! Black History Month is A commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word,
who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like
Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation. We celebrate Black people that helped us change history.
It reminds us to be strong, even in politics. Oi.
what matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, you should always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have on the inside.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're Black and you have a lot of personal prejudices against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that gonna happen to my brother? Is that gonna happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us Black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of belief.
Because we are all people and you need to stand up for our rights.
There's still discrimination. There's still discrimination in all parts of the world, in all parts of the United States. We should still fight for what we believe in. We should still fight for getting what's right.
Thank you. So again, knowing where we came from, knowing where others came from, understanding how that affects us all only makes us better citizens. And again, it's important to celebrate our cultures and the cultures and the diversity of others. And African American History Month is just one example of all that we have benefited from those of us who came before us. So again, take some time to think about that. And again, take some time to think about the importance of appreciating all of those around us, regardless of where they've come from or what their cultural background is. We all have qualities that are important. We all matter. We all can contribute to one another. So thank you for attending the Ward Assembly for February. March is like right around the corner. It's Read Across America next week. Flyers are going home tomorrow. Every day you can dress up for something different based on a theme or a variety of books every day. Again, just to encourage reading. It should be a lot of fun. It's ramping up to testing as well too. We're getting very close to our last quarter of school. And so this is where we kind of have to really dig deep and continue moving forward. So it's time for us to stretch those hawk wings, soar with stronger confidence and a determination to learn more and do better. And as Maya Angelou says, when you know better, you do better. And that really is the key to life. When you know better, you do better, you get better. She's one of my favorite poets. You might check her out. She's written a lot of good poetry that talks about the importance of those that have come before us. But she also has a lot of poetry that talks about why it's important to be resilient, determined, taking ownership of one's life and one learning. So have a really great weekend. I'll see everybody Monday. And remember, you are Halldale Hawks. We are all so proud of each and every one of you. And let's remember that because we are proud of who we are, we take ownership of our learning. We take ownership of how we react to one another. And remember, it's always good to be a good listener. Good listener, take time to care, get so much more out of it. Have a great weekend, everyone.